The first thing I think of when I think of moving forward is simply the pandemic, right? I mean, this work is never easy. It certainly was not made easier during a pandemic. And I could not be prouder of how the staff has handled everything and how just as an agency we continue to move forward and continue to do good work. And not only that, but actually continued to expand our services.
The Heart Room program, it is up to 3 years. Within that program, families are receiving case management services and also a monthly rental subsidy.
There's a whole other group of families who are truly what I would call like invisible homelessness. They're not accessing shelters. You don't see them in the cars, but they are doubled up, maybe living with families or friends or living in a hotel or they're just barely making it, but every month they're essentially like worrying about, getting evicted. Am I going to have money to pay rent?
I met Enedina before she started participating in Heart Room, and my heart went out to her.
Y pues sí, he mirado yo diferencias, he mirado yo cambios en mi vida y es algo bonito tener este programa. Sí, sí, por eso yo estoy muy agradecida con este programa y con Loren porque ellos han hecho hasta lo imposible, ahora sí que.
Sometimes I call her like a ball of sunshine. I think her attitude is incredibly impressive, and the mindset she has for how she juggles being a parent and an employee and a helpful community member is incredibly impressive. I think she has very clear motivations for why she works so hard in all of these realms.
Y pues yo pienso que para darles un mejor futuro o algo, yo tengo que empezar a progresar un poquito más.
Whatever that family is trying to work on, if it's something that our staff can support them through, we do. So a perfect example would be Enedina really is determined to speak English and is now taking classes at Madison College.
This last year, she got connected with Raíces para el Cambio, which is an advocacy group that works to support Hispanic and Latinx mothers and females in the area.
Por medio del programa Raíces para el Cambio, yo estuve trabajando con ellos para entregar despensas a las casas.
Having that platform, she was able to speak to the governor in an advocacy listening session last spring.
The whole idea is to really provide a community around the family, so that way that family feels supported and that they're able to work on things that can help them maintain housing.
Supporting families in a way that they can get out of survival mode and sort of from the back of the brain, I'm just surviving every day, to I have a little bit of stability, I can breathe a little bit, I can start thinking about those other things that I've really wanted to work on.
Y para mí significa ir adelante, tener nuevas metas, tener nuevos proyectos y agarrar lo mejor que uno puede, sin mirar hacia atrás, simplemente mirar hacia adelante, qué es lo que tú quieres hacer y qué es lo que tú quieres conseguir.
As long as there is still any family in our community without a safe place to be, we're going to continue to move forward in some way, whether that means another program, whether that means another partnership, whether that means serving a family differently, more holistically, but we're not going to stop. We are not going to rest. We're not going to accept the fact that there are families with children in our community with no place to be. And so whatever that means as an agency and hopefully as a community, we're going to continue to move forward to address the need.